the Beast podcast.
Yo, Bully and the Beast podcast.
Yo.
I'm L'Oreal.
It's your boy Wax. What up?
And we got a special guest today.
Hey.
What's up, y'all?
It's the Bully and the Beast hustle.
Hey.
Why not?
I'm down.
So we got Headkrack here. Y'all know him
good,
from many things, from Dish Nation to the Morning Hustle Show, formerly of Ricky Smiley Show.
Yep.
What am I missing? Music.
Music Soul Child?
Nah, not quite. But when I used to have the dreads, tucked under the hat, it gave off that vibe. But yeah, music, a little bit of acting.
There we go.
Okay.
Also got a little podcast, a little self-help joint called
That's
After
right.
Hours. So man, I'm just a whole multimedia renaissance dude.
And we're going to talk about all of that because there's some crazy things that Headkrack has done. And it's like the ayahuasca, I want to talk about that a little bit. Wax definitely is a person that needs to take something like that.
People been telling me I really need to microdose and then go into it, but I'm scared that I don't want to run around nowhere naked.
I don't believe you can microdose ayahuasca, can you?
You can. They actually can sell it in pill form, but you probably got to go through a proper ceremony first just to even know. But I'm telling you, it's gonna do what it need to do for you. If your worst fear, if the final stage boss in life of some shit you don't want to do is run around naked,
I mean, I think that's not the worst fear.
Please, God, that's my worst fear. It's him running around naked.
It's rats. I'm terrified of mice and rats. That's what I'm terrified of. But
what the fuck does that have to do with any of this?
that's why I don't want to sit there and have fearless.
fearless. Okay.
Yeah, then they always have things like the mice and stuff to try to get over your fears. I ain't got time for that shit.
That's not gonna happen to you. you might run around naked, but
That's what I'm saying.
I've never seen anyone do that, and I've gone to 9 ceremonies.
I didn't realize it was 9.
Yeah. Well, okay. I've had 9 ceremonies. I've been on 3 retreats.
Okay.
But you
keep going. That shit was that good.
Yeah, it was that good.
You
It's
give her
like
a second round.
when you open up a book, you be like, yo, this is a good book. You finish the first chapter, man, I know how this shit end. Okay, maybe I don't. And then you keep
I never
going.
read. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I will
That's
say,
what you saying.
I feel like you get more used to it because, can I tell? I'm going to tell it.
All right.
So the first time Headkrack did it, he hit us all at 3 in the morning talk about JayZ and Beyonce aren't who you believe they are.
Family, what's going on?
What the fuck? I said, they didn't give him ayahuasca. They done gave my man some crack.
That's all it is, crack.
I thought,
I could have got you that shit.
I thought that's what it was. I was a little concerned about him.
Peace.
I called my friend. I said, yo, check on Headkrack because you're closer in Atlanta.
Right.
She also was on the show with us. And she was like, ain't nothing wrong with that nigga, man. So what are JayZ and Beyonce?
Hey, listen, man, that was a personal text that I sent to you that wasn't supposed to be discussed.
I said I'm gonna say, yeah, I do it to Wax all the time. So I mean, I know Wax is happy that, but I do want to know which you believe they were that day. Aliens?
Upstanding people. I'm gonna leave it at that. Now I'm on some weird blacklist now. Thank you.
Okay, so another thing you got going on, and I'm excited about this. You know what? I feel like Wax has been trying to get into this as well, but it's because he thinks that he could fight people that are just outlandish. I hate when I have to argue with him about him saying he could beat Floyd Mayweather or things of that nature. Because I get that Floyd Mayweather is a smaller man, but he's a professional trained boxer.
Respect.
So, and not to say you didn't, he fought too here and there, but I feel like Floyd just know where to hit him right in his damn beard where it's not even going to be a fight and he would be knocked out.
Are we talking street fight or the regular rules of boxing?
I think that regardless of what it is, I just think that if I land, is in trouble.
Everybody has a puncher's chance. I believe in
That's
that.
what I'm saying. That's all I'm doing. I'm never going to doubt myself, and I do believe if I get in the ring with anybody, you're going to be in trouble. You're going to know you got into a fight.
So I'm bringing that up for a reason because Headkrack is going to do celebrity boxing.
Okay.
Right? So shout out to Bitcoin Rodney and your boy.
Man, you know the man we talking about. We talked to
his name again?
Damon Felder. I'm sorry, it's been a very long day.
He's a little edible.
Damon Felder is a mastermind of creating a circus that people want to continue to watch. Man, I remember watching the first celebrity boxing joints he put together back in the day. I think he had Christy Martin versus that girl that shot her husband in the face.
Oh, nice.
And it was a circus. It was crazy. And they also had Todd Bridges. He fought Rorschach from What's Happening. He beat the shit out of that guy.
That's crazy.
And I was like, yo, I want to do that one day.
And now you're gonna do it. Now,
dope,
there was a lot of people that we wanted to throw out there that we wanted you to fight, but they were scared, and they should be because you've been getting it in and training. Like I will say at first, because we had the Migos on the morning show, and we was talking about you fighting academic, and they doubted you, right? And I did kind of too at the first time.
I like to see that.
But I'm gonna tell you
a lot of people
this,
would actually.
He's taking it serious, and now I feel like Headkrack could really get it. I see his whole form changing.
Ooh, okay.
He actually had somebody back out. I'm not gonna say who because I don't think we can.
Right.
Can we?
No, we can't. Not
okay.
Right.
But but he backed out, right? So now he's gonna go for another opponent. Wax wants to do this thing. Y'all might be a mismatch in size, but I think we should get Wax into it too because you want to fight.
If you want to do it,
I'm down.
There's so many people that
I would love
fall
to
into the range of people that you could like just mash up, and it only goes up from
there.
there.
I'm sorry, can y'all stand up? Do y'all think that this is the match right here?
You Donna King over here?
No. I like him.
This man just offered me snacks. I'm not gonna punch a person who offered me snacks.
I don't know who's whack.
All right, I was just trying to get my celebrity boxes on.
That's what she does.
Okay, well, we're gonna be rooting for you out there. When is your fight?
My fight is going down June 11th, and it's going to be an epic situation. Shout out to my manager Anna. Shout out to my trainer Pepper and Pepper Boxing, bro. But if you want to get in the league, because there's some bags out there, you know what I mean. Shout out Bitcoin Rodney. Shout out them.
Okay,
they got the bag.
I like the bag talk.
Yeah. You seen Bitcoin Rodney flying across the sky in the club with the smoke behind him with the body? That could be you if you win. If you win,
he look like Green Lantern. Spider-Man be fight. That shit.
But listen, I got something just like that, but it's just something like the verses. But if you only get punched in the face or something like that, I got airsoft. So I got a 10-on-10. I'm doing podcast wars, celebrity wars, and stuff like that too. So. If you don't want to get punched in the face, get a gun in your hand and shoot the guy.
Okay, we're going to get back to fighting.
I want to do that.
In a little bit, this nigga. But what we do here is we give some advice. You know what I mean? So we're going to give out some advice. And this one, it should be really good, right? So if y'all need some advice from the Bully and the Beast podcast, all you have to do is slide in our DMs. And where can they do that at, Wax? At the Bully and the Beast podcast. Finally, you got it right. Nobody had to have a board up. What man really gets everything right? None. At least you know. He said it, not me.
Yeah, I got like hockey averages. I'm pretty good. Pretty good at blocking.
That's it. You good at something.
Yeah, like
take the garbage out.
I get most of it right. I get enough right to keep everyone alive.
That's it.
Okay, we'll see. So let's see if you can keep these people alive and we help them out a little bit. Like we said, no longer email. The DM works out better for us. It's easier for us, and we'll get to you quicker anyways, because those emails get spams, and sometimes we don't see your shit. Anyway, let's get into it. What's up, Wax and L'Oreal and Headkrack? I need some advice on getting an ex back. I thought I moved on from. So I've been blocked and cursed out many times by this woman, but I still think she has something for me. This must be my ex.
It sounds just like you.
She still gives me access to her, but with boundaries. The reason we ain't together is because she found out I'm bisexual and was married to a man when I first started dating her. Now, me and old dude. Pill to swallow. I'm sorry? It's kind of a hard pill to swallow. Now, me and old dude was already in the process of getting a divorce, and we only really got married for his citizenship. We had a thing, but it was never really serious. I was just all about the payments that was made to me. I wanted to tell her, but the vibes was great, and I was enjoying the time we were spending. Then, I was in the military at the time, so I didn't want to add on the bad rep we get from dealing with civilians. The whole time we was together, it was great. Barely any arguments, and we shared the same views on a lot of things, including sucking dick. Nah, he didn't say that. Good job. We was fucking raw and saying we loved each other. Lord have mercy. Y'all think I should convince her to let me take her out on a date or leave it at where it is? Am I getting the wrong vibes from her allowing me to still call and text her, even going to events together? Or is it something still there, but she doesn't want to get down or go down that road with me? Help me out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Woo! It's a good one.
That was a winding road of a story.
So they have to be detailed, because if not, we're gonna make up their whole life for them.
Definitely got your back.
Oh, you got it on this one?
Yeah. She No, I'm just saying. What he got to understand is she is she don't got time for doodle in her butt.
Doodle in her butt? She gonna have doodle in her butt anyway?
He grabbing the doodle from the man and putting it into her pussy. Nobody got time for that.
Wax.
What do you want me to say? I'm telling you the truth.
He looked up.
I kind of back wax, but he did like the Mortal Kombat way of saying it. Because here's the crazy thing, like, you know, a lot of times when women are very linear in their sexual male preference, you know, realm,
very territorial.
Yeah, like, hey, you like women because you're a guy. Like, so when them type of people think about their dude being with another dude, they go, ew. And it's just not something that they're interested in. She probably has some level of love for dude because of the things that they've been through, but that last chamber of ew. She can't get it out. She can't get it out.
Or she probably think that he sucked dick better than she do, and girls don't like that shit.
Oh, she don't want to compete in two different realms.
Yeah, come on, we got time for
like
that.
when I was on Clubhouse for that 1 week that I did Clubhouse, and I was like addicted, so I deleted it. But I had this conversation because there was a room that basically said you're homophobic if you feel like. They were trying to say that women that are not okay with dating a bisexual man, they're homophobic.
That's not fair.
So that's what I said. I'm like, you know, there's different things that I would think in that instance. Maybe I wouldn't be okay with it because I'm like, well, one day he's going to wake up and want to either suck dick, get his dick sucked by a man, fuck a nigga, whatever the case. And I feel like I can't compete with that because I don't have a dick. You know what I mean? Like now
that
when
vice.
it comes... Huh?
That vice.
Yeah, like I feel like eventually, because if I like dick, which I do, so I'm gonna want to have sex with dick. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, it's gonna make you want that. So they said I was homophobic.
Yeah,
and
when it's horny time, what do you want during your horny time?
And this is what I'm saying. You could do both if you into both, but one day you don't think you're gonna be like, damn, I miss a nigga caressing my ass, or whatever the case. So they said I was homophobic because they said not all gay or bisexual men like head from a man, like to get fucked from a man. Maybe they just like the person.
Okay.
But I'm like, yeah, but like I like the person too, but then we fuck. Like, or we do something eventually or whatever the case. So listen, me personally, I wouldn't want to date a bisexual man. I don't knock nobody that does, but I think it's even the fact that he was married to him. Like, you gay.
So
like,
what are your mental hangups about that though?
Numerous things. It's like, you fucking me raw. I mean, we do know if you're entering an anus, it's sometimes blood and things of that nature. But that's how, like, diseases have spread in the gay community because of, you know, the blood from. To my understanding, if I'm wrong, I'm innocent because I'm ignorant to what I just
know it's doodle in there. I don't know about nothing else. It's doodle in there.
But I know there's a higher rate of AIDS and stuff like that in the gay male community.
Right.
You know? Or that's what I've been told my whole life, or whatever the case. So I think that comes into effect. I think it's just the fact that if my man likes a man like me, then we're homegirls. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like we could talk about, I don't want to talk about, what if we fuck the same nigga? Like, it's just, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, all of that.
But, L'Oreal, I know a lot of girls who still friends and they end up fucking the same dude. You know what I'm saying? They stay friends.
But I don't want to fuck the same nigga as my nigga, though. Like,
that makes it weird. Like, it just seems like it's just so many more layers of competition there when you add another, like, sex into the relationship. And some people are here for it. Yeah. Some people go out like on some like headhunter shit and use them to recruit other people, like people who have that level of openness in their relationship.
I ain't got no problem with it.
Unicorns.
Man, everybody go do what you want to do.
I agree with that.
My whole thing is, I think he lied to her in the beginning because I think she had to find out.
Yeah.
And this what happened.
But how do you start that conversation on date one? Like, I feel like
you have to, yes.
Nah, you have to unpeel some layers, I feel like. No?
I feel like, yo, you got to get through that first barrier as a liar to get to the second date. So you may have to hold your cards a little close.
You got to get rid of the representative.
It's not lying, it's omitting because nobody asked you. Now, if she said, have you ever been married before, and you said no, then that's the issue. I think if she asked that, you say yes, and maybe not give so many details. Like, you know, I think we should get to know each other better before I tell you.
That's not cool.
I don't even think that's a question that someone would even think to ask. You know,
I would never think to ask.
I do. I ask right away.
You ask your niggas on a date if they fucked another nigga?
No. If they fucked another girl. I'm like, yo, you get your pussy ate by a girl or something like that.
That's normal for a nigga to
That's
act
what I'm saying.
nasty.
We want to know, but I'm gonna see who you are right from gate because I ain't got time for me to sit there and be playing around with you.
Damn,
and
but
you a fucking
find out later
Braveheart.
Yeah,
Like, yo, to pull that out on the first date, that's fucking amazing. You belong in the Savage Hall of. I fuck with it. You a whale I want to be sometimes.
I'll be asking, do you have brothers and sisters and shit? Have you sucked dick, bitch? Whose dick have you sucked? Like
I want to know all that.
His vetting process is heavy.
You ever fuck somebody I know? I want to know how to.
You want to know how to dick wise?
No, I want to sit there and put you in a certain category. Where am I putting you at? Am I putting you in my point guard, my shooting guard? Are you on the bench? You come off as 6-man?
What does that matter?
You know what I'm saying?
So you care about somebody's past before they met you?
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah,
I definitely do.
Listen,
really?
your Carfax really means something. You go ahead and think all the mileage on that motherfucker don't mean nothing if you want to.
My nigga, you got mad mileage. And there was some bitches
I'm a
you
motorcycle
fucked up before
man.
that was
Man
trash.
is like motorcycles, man. The longer you drive is the better we get. You don't want no guy with double tapping meat.
And I feel like
you don't know what the fuck you doing in the bag. You don't want that shit.
And I feel like female sexual Yelp reviews get around faster.
Because y'all talk more than bitches.
Well,
no, that's not true because if a nigga's sex is trash, you also hear about it too because there's names that are mentioned in Hollywood that everybody fucking throw out there all the time, right?
I know like 3 niggas with little dicks in Hollywood that everybody talk about.
Exactly, because a bad male Yelp review will get you out there, but if a girl bounce around, that shit get out there too.
That's a bad Yelp too.
3 out of all them niggas though, that's a lot. I feel like a lot of people keep their sex stories private because one, if you're too good, somebody gonna try to snatch the nigga up, and if it's whack, they gonna say you said it. You can so say yo shit trash. Like, so one way or other, I feel like I haven't heard about a lot of sexual experiences unless I know girls personally that have fucked with the dudes. But rumors as far as like, nah, it's like I said, there's 3 guys that I could think off top, and one of them I just found out yesterday that they said was tiny or whatever the case. But back to the women with dating bisexual. So y'all don't care about that as men if the woman is sleeping with another woman. Is that okay?
It's okay if it's another woman.
Yeah, it's okay if it's another woman.
What if she's married to her?
See, that type of stuff is a little different too. That type of stuff is a little different too. You know what I'm saying? If she's married to her, now I feel like I'm still having a competition with a woman too. At some time, if I really want to change my mind, I might grow up and might not want that. I know she got that crack feeling one time. You know what I'm saying? You hit crack one time, you might go back to that motherfucker.
Right. So you would think you wouldn't trust her with her friends or things of that nature.
Nah, it's like if I know she kissed a girl, you know, I kissed a girl.
Not just a girl, she kissed one of her friends and one of her friends ate her pussy. Would you trust her around this girl?
Yeah, you know what? That's a great question.
Thank you. I do this.
I see.
Yo, I wouldn't feel no type of way about it. Like if I was in a type of relationship where, like the first thing you mentioned, if you know this girl mostly fucks with other girls and you're the dude, so it's okay to be used if that's what you're in it for.
But you're not involved. Like she's like, you can't touch none of these girls.
Long as me and her relationship was good, I would be good with that.
That's not cheating though.
I'm being used. She has all these other girlfriends. I'm the designated hitter.
I'm saying, so
in this baseball game.
Are you putting yourself as a husband? No. You put yourself in the third string. Or
so
something
you couldn't
like
take
that.
her serious.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take somebody serious like that. If I see somebody like a solid person is gonna get me. Somebody who don't mind certain things like that. Everybody got their rules. You know what I'm saying? Well, for me, nah, family, I'm just not going to do it.
Yeah, because it's like, I'm going on a girl's trip. Now, this is
we know
somebody
what
you're
time
really
it is.
involved in. And she's like, I'm going on a girl's trip and so-and-so's coming. But, you know, it ain't going to be nothing
licking
like
party. Y'all have licking parties anyway. That's just what happens.
No, we don't.
Girls always got licking parties.
I never mess with none of my friends.
I used to assume that in high school. Then when I got in the wild, I realized it wasn't what I thought.
Yeah, because somebody's on the period. The girl who is just so happy she's on her period, the one that goes to be munching everybody.
So she's designated Miss Pac-Man.
She's designated, and she gets at least 3 girls on the trip.
So he clearly doesn't trust any bitch at all.
It's not that I don't trust you. It's just I've been around. I've been in the world. I've been on the other side for so long. It's just like I seen it. I know what I'm going to yoga. I know what I'm going to the grocery store means now. That means a little different than somebody else. Somebody else, their girl go to the grocery store. All right, that's cool. And my girl said I'm going to the grocery store. right away in my brain, I'm thinking about the girl who told her man she's going to the grocery store to go meet me.
Y'all the one more suspect, because I feel like dudes always be around homeboys, be paying for them to do shit, always fucking.
Let me use your crib.
You get what I'm saying? That's some shit that you need to question. I don't even feel like y'all be too close to y'all homeboys sometimes.
Nah, I mean, like, it depends on what your relationship with them is.
So should we assume that y'all are fucking your homeboys?
You should never assume that.
So why is he doing that to us?
What? Because y'all kiss and lick pussy all the time.
No, we don't.
Y'all never kiss the girl. Y'all drunk and y'all be putting y'all faces next to each other. If I see a dude doing that, I think he is smashing his dude. If I see a dude putting his liquor in another dude's mouth and stuff like that, I'm thinking that they might kiss.
Nigga, y'all smoke the same blunt?
That shit is from Zoolander.
Yo.
Porn.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. Y'all smoke the same
That's like
blunt.
the super ill, like.
Y'all fuck the same bitches.
Narrative.
Y'all fucking, yes. Yesterday I went to Tao. I'm sitting there looking around. Okay, to me, seeing girls going out to eat, 2-3 girls together, that's normal. A table full of 10 niggas, something ain't right. Not one bitch at that table. I got a question.
Maybe it was like the boys club or something.
Yeah, the boys club, and after the club, they all gonna hump. I'm gonna start thinking like wax, and this is like this what I'm gonna think. They all was married to men at one point in time.
That's gonna make your day so interesting to wrap your brain around that.
Should he shoot his shot back at her or not? Because we really ain't give him no help like always.
I mean, go for a stunt, man. All she can say is no.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, all she can say is no.
He's guilty.
No,
in his mind, right?
I think she's waiting for a place to put him, and when they have that conversation, I think she is willing to still go ahead and have sex with him because she left the door open. Anybody who leave the door open or window open or something, because she's still giving him play. If she ain't want to fuck with him at all.
He said events. He said we go to events together in the mall. That means you her girlfirlfriend now.
If she wants your company in some way, size, shape, or form, yeah. The
she wants to
might happen.
The door is open. It can open.
I don't care. I don't even care if you answer a text back. You open the door for this person.
Then you can't just be friendly now with my
Okay, go ahead.
face.
You can, but it just depends on the person you being friendly with.
I mean, you fucked me raw, so your energy is inside of me some way, somehow, right? We never went off on a bad term. You just wouldn't open up to me and tell me the truth. So if I'm still talking to you, it's because, we cool, but I don't fuck with you like that. Because if she wanted to fuck with him like that, she would give him some pussy.
But I feel like that's most of my old relationships. Like, I talk about this famously. I don't, like, most of the people I've been with, we never broke up. It's just our energy went in separate directions.
But y'all not having sex no more, so y'all not together. No. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
You got it. If y'all
not everybody can partition their brain that way and like make the disconnect.
Yeah, if they already had sex and she's still around, she might give him some pussy again. If a girl don't want to give you pussy at all, she won't even answer your phone call. She won't answer a text. Nothing at all.
I don't believe that.
It's open.
I speak to people that I used to date before, and I don't never touch them, and they might be thinking that they want to, which I'm pretty 100% sure they are, but they're not going to.
I feel like in every situation where there's an ex and somebody reconnected, even if it's a future and they messing with you, one person is hoping some shit go down.
That's true.
Yes.
One or the other, sometimes both.
Somebody wanted, I don't care if you good morning, text, all that type of shit. Out of one of y'all, somebody wants to see a nipple or a penis.
So women and men can be friends, but only if they didn't fuck before.
Nah, I don't even think that. Even if they didn't fuck, is an urge somewhere.
So you still think, so there's no such thing as friends that are woman and a man. One person wants to fuck. No, that's not true. Aren't you my friend? I don't want to fuck you.
I don't want to fuck you either.
Somebody's lying.
It's that nigga. That gotta be you, because it ain't me. If it's somebody,
I'd rather kill Wax before.
Well, then kill me then.
You did fly out here to come do the show with him.
Yo.
Nigga, I'm going to a baby shower tomorrow.
Who's pregnant?
You, nigga. Yo, y'all crazy. All right, so basically shoot his shot. Regardless, try to fuck her again and see where it goes from there. But she's never going to take you serious because you're a liar.
Yeah, definitely. And that's the biggest thing, you lie, bro. And maybe if you had came to her in the beginning and, you know what I'm saying, I think you would have got that.
Date number 1. I used to be gay. I had a husband.
Boom.
Not used to. I'm bisexual.
Do the L'Oreal questions. The hard questions is bow. Do you suck dick?
I never asked that on the first date.
Almost like that. That's what you be doing. You be smacking hit people up.
In certain cities, you do have to lead with that. I agree.
If you're in Atlanta, you gotta figure it out. You gotta see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of girls, I look at them, you know what I'm saying? They're always like, in their pictures with their girls, their cheeks next to each other. You see them, and they touch each other's ass in the videos. You know what I'm saying?
You do that with your homeboy. You be posing with your shirts off.
All right, so if I am doing that, you'll think that somebody sucks somebody's meat. I'd be like, if these girls over here smooching and shit like that, somebody fingered somebody one night or something.
How many pictures have I seen of two men together with their shirt off talking about this?
We gotta figure it out.
Now they be in the gym. He be in his Timbs, the jeans, and like this, standing next to his man that's like this too.
Nobody rocking like that.
Yeah, they ain't trying to go rub each other's nipples together and shit.
Yeah, it is. Like, what the fuck would y'all want to challenge each other for push-ups for if y'all not learning how much pumping action?
It's guy shit.
That's
There's
weird
some
shit.
things that are just guy shit. Like,
so
who
you
can
telling me
lift the
we
most?
doing a push-up contest and shit like that? That's
gay.
peace. No. Nobody touching nobody's ass. Y'all tapping the ass.
Now
Go
y'all
ahead,
having
girl.
a sucking party, like you said. We having a sucking party.
Hey, if they having a sucking party, there's a lot of cocaine probably around.
This too. Think about what you call this thing. Chin ups, right?
Pull ups.
This is still a form of humping. Y'all just always want to do and see y'all each other doing this.
Why can't you picture that hump happening to a woman when like you're practicing a hump?
Why you sitting in front of your man doing it?
Mad women got bigger. Guys got to do more exercise to lift them. That type of shit be helping out.
There you go, brother. Talk to her, man.
Nah, y'all niggas like your friends.
Well, let me ask you a question though. So let's just say if you are dating a dude,
okay,
and you've been in a relationship for 2 years,
got it.
You found out at one point, just like the girl in the DM, that he was once in a male relationship. Does that change the way you look at the dick from there on?
So I have an issue with people that lie. Like, I have a big problem with people that lie.
But what if it never came up?
But listen, before. Nah, that's omitting things is still lying to me. You get what I'm saying? I feel like that's important. Like, that's something that you should talk about. Now, I don't need to know everybody you fuck, but if you used to fuck with niggas or you like niggas to a certain extent.
I think we need to talk about that, yeah.
What?
That's what I'm saying. I think we need to talk about that. You fucking a man.
Yeah, that's something that we should have a conversation about, because that, to me, that's an urge that you have. Now, if he be like, I got my dick sucked one time in college by a nigga, never happened again, and he telling the truth.
What if that nigga was Tevin Campbell? And does it change the way you listen?
Nigga, I'd be like, I knew you was gay when I first met you. I just wanted you to tell me some fashion tips, nigga. Like, something like that. Yeah, but anything that have to do with lying or hiding stuff, I won't never trust you, because I'll be like, you sneaky. You sneaky bitch, you.
So it's dead from there on?
Yeah, because now I don't trust you.
Yeah,
and even if I love you, I could still love you. But if I don't trust you, it ain't never. I'm always gonna have a doubt in my mind.
What is that holds trust? I look at it like it's my trust thing. Whatever is really fragile. It's like an egg. Once it get cracked, I'm fucked.
Yeah, but you done broken people's trust numerous times in relationships.
I did.
No.
Everybody know exactly who I was at the end of the day. You know exactly who I am at the end of the day.
That doesn't mean that.
So it wasn't things that happened to you in the past that forged who you are. It's the reverse of that, right?
What you saying?
They used to call him ugly when he was young.
So so now that you're in a position where you could do your you do it with confidence, right?
No, I still try to stay out the way. I've always been the same guy. I've been a church guy all these years, and I never had I never wore street clothes till I was probably my freshman year in high school.
Oh, see, I ain't never heard this story. Hold the fuck up.
Yeah, I had church clothes on.
You used to wear slacks and shit?
I used to have church clothes on. I didn't put another pair of clothes on until like jeans and stuff till I was a freshman in high school.
Are these your same Timbs from when you was younger?
These are the ones I kept on because I never wanted to put slipperies on again.
What the fuck is going on?
I used to have to fight with slipperies on and everything. That's why I don't put them shits on no more.
We have the same existence, bro. Like,
yeah.
I literally, like, until I was like a freshman in high school, I used to literally be like, yo, jeans is gay. I ain't wearing no jeans.
Yeah, I was putting suits on. I used to put suits on every day. I used to have to wear a 3-piece suit and play catch and football and everything.
That's why you work out in your jeans and Timbs and clothes?
Probably why.
That's disgusting.
I'm used to that shit.
And then he walk around with that shit all day. You nasty motherfucker, you. I'm sorry, let's get back to these boots. Because you getting too much money and got too much businesses to be walking around like, look at me.
It shows character, though. It shows character.
We fresh.
It shows character.
Those boots have a story.
Exactly.
Yeah,
this right here tells
where I've been.
Listen, this right here tells where I've been at all week, and those right here tell where y'all been at all week.
Getting money. and you too. So
getting money. That's what I'm saying.
But
keep my foot up.
Soon as he see me, he stepped on my fucking sneakers. You hater ass nigga, you.
Oh, that was a grimy move, man.
I wasn't trying to do that, but
because he not fly. Bring his Timbs here.
I don't mind.
So I can step on them. Yeah. So he did have you bougie motherfucker you. Because you're going to try to act like, nah, let's talk about it, bougie.
Are you about to sun his Timbs, the new one?
Yeah, put them on. I just took these out the box.
What you want?
Oh, this is about the most disrespectful moment in podcast history.
What's about to happen?
Nah, I just took these out the box. I'm about to step on your shits too.
Man, no.
Now that you and your motherfucking son stepped on my shit. Take them out. Get that shit out of here.
You see King big ass feet?
Come on, bring the Timbs out, Wax.
No, I thought that's what we was doing.
Holy shit.
Give me them Timbs.
No.
Give me them Timbs.
No.
What would these Timbs be named if you can name them?
How you going to sit there and take... That's your Timbs now. You paying for them.
Foot Locker, send Bully in a beast the bag.
Yeah, we need this, man.
So I just... Since you don't give a fuck...
Oh, shit.
You see how she do the Timbs?
Yo, what size shoes you wear, bro?
That's 12 and 10.
Those are definitely 12s in the box.
Fuck your shoes, nigga.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Now, back to the show. Oh, he crying. Is that a tear?
Why you do that to the Timbs? Who does that to the Timbs?
Nah,
I like them dirty
you and your son
anyway. Give it some character. You know what? These pair of Timbs, the first thing that happened to them is L'Oreal took them out the box and kicked them shit.
Them shits are in the arms of an angel now.
Listen, that's an NFT.
Okay.
Put them shits up.
Okay, now let's move on. I guess we helped him. Do you think?
Yeah, bro. Like they pick what you want, pussy or booty.
Okay.
You do got to pick a side if you're gonna gain this woman's trust, because I think your past transactions is what got you where you at, bro.
Yeah, and if you want the dude, why don't you and the dude try to figure it out? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. If that's what you like, if you think your urges is a woman, I think a dude might let you go get a woman before a woman might let you go to get a man.
But not if it's wax.
What you mean?
You said go get a woman?
That's what I'm saying. If you're in a relationship with a man, I think it'd be a little easier. I think he might let you go smash a woman. I think it might be easier to go do that. Because I don't think maybe a woman will tell, huh?
I mean, I would be okay with that.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't have a problem with that.
Yeah, I think you should do that. I think you should be with the man and smash the woman on the side instead of trying to be with the woman and try to smash the man on the side.
That's not his problem at all, though. The problem is that he likes niggas and her. You get what I'm saying? Like, he ain't say he wanted any other woman. So which one
is more his urge? You know what I'm saying?
He was just fucking with that nigga for the money. To me, that low-key might even be worse.
Forgot about that.
But anybody who will
fuck... you for sale.
If you will fuck somebody outside of your preferred preference for money, you will do anything.
That's what,
you know what I mean?
So on
that all note, money ain't good money.
Yeah, that person might not be able to be trusted.
Well, that's why you need to think about what you do before you do it. And that goes for women, men, whatever. Because when you deal with somebody just strictly for financial gain or whatever the case, remember that's always going to come back on your character when somebody does find that out. So that's why I think, if somebody's giving you gifts, this is that, who don't love gifts? Who don't like gifts? Who don't like getting shit?
But that's always trouble too. And I was corny like that at one time. I was just taking things until I felt like...
But they was from old, white, fat bitches.
Listen, I don't know nothing. Regardless of whoever it was... it's never a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain things you just don't do, and that's one of them. Nothing is for free. Don't be like, oh, she says everything's cool. She's lying, and don't trust that shit. If she buy you a car, motherfucker, you got to pay every motherfucking bit of that car.
You got to pay it in dick.
You got to pay it in meat.
Somebody said nothing's free, even if it's free. It costs
Thanksgivings and Christmas,
right.
You know how much Thanksgiving and Christmas costs? Man, that car ain't worth that shit.
Thanksgiving and Christmas.
You gotta bring her to Thanksgiving and Christmas with you?
No, you don't.
If she buy that car for you, you in debt until that car is paid off.
Nigga, those are the kind of people you could spend. If it's somebody you don't really like you don't kind of Christmas and Thanksgiving, nigga.
12 holidays a slave.
You get what I'm saying? How many bitches you fucked with that you didn't take? This is what I'm saying. How many bitches you fucked with consistently, in your life, that you ain't never take the Christmas or Thanksgiving and they kept giving up the pussy or doing shit for you? Stop. You don't gotta... That's not true.
I mean, sometimes I just also like to sit the fact you have your family, I have mine, and we go our separate ways. You know,
who gonna help mom with the dishes?
You nigga.
to help mom with the
I
dishes.
would never eat a dish.
I got a big family, so like grandma don't ever touch nothing.
I mean, not for me. I got a big family
Doesn't
too.
look like Wax know how to wash a motherfucking dish. Now he probably got.
Why would I do that?
On and shit,
Why would I go wash
food.
dishes?
Yeah, you're disgusting. Well, we got another DM, and somebody reached out. They said, "Hey, Lorel, oh, hold on. If you want to DM us, all you got to do is hit us up
at the Bully and the Beast podcast." You.
Hey, L'Oreal. Hey, Wax. Hey, Headkrack. Totally love the podcast. Let's get right to it. So I was in the Navy. Oh, shit. What do people in the Navy do, Headkrack?
Mop good and throw their hat.
This nigga didn't know that people in the Navy had weapons. He thought that.
You'll never see a Navy nigga holding a gun. You see an Army nigga holding a gun.
Yeah.
Even I see Air Force niggas with a little something. Like anytime you see a Navy dude, he mopping.
Or he got the tie.
Yup, the little bolo tie, crackerjack.
Yo, we had a story, and I'm like, yeah, you know, he's a they trained him with weapons. He was like, they don't have weapons. I was like, what
Are they considered as sailors?
Bro, when
sailors
sailors did call, I was like, so yo, what is your weapon? The submarine I drive. Like, that don't count.
It should have a missile
Yeah,
thing
so why
on
would you?
it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you got a gun on the
You still gotta learn how. What if they jump on your boat and start attacking the boat?
What if something's happening?
You gotta know how to fight
in the middle of town and there's no water around?
The only person you gonna shoot is the people inside of the submarine for you.
The people on the ground would be the army and the military.
That's what I'm saying. So why do you
this
need?
nigga's a sailor.
We gotta have everybody in the air. I'm done talking to y'all.
But don't you know sailors is the only ones that you wear condoms?
Did you just say only twerk God? Did y'all hear?
That's who started condoms. Sailors.
Did you hear this nigga?
What?
He gonna say semen. And that's exactly why twerk God is twerk God. And you ain't say unlock. So that was even crazy.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, we didn't hear you.
But do you know why? Do you know why condoms was made?
I didn't know.
You know, it makes sense because the sailors, they dock off in these different ports and they hitting all these randos.
And the only reason sailers is the reason why condoms was made.
I thought it was because of you, because you had a yeast infection for 20 years.
That was when I was in fucking high school.
Okay.
L'Oreal.
20 years?
No, ago.
Oh, okay.
No, 20 years, and he didn't know he had a yeast infection. I didn't even know niggas could get yeast infections till I met Wax.
Yeah, it was bacteria.
Okay, so I was in the Navy, and I got moved over to Florida. So, no friends. I got on Bumble and met a couple of girls, but there's this one girl who always talking about how many dudes she done fucked and sucked. And I'm like getting so over it. I don't want to lose her as a friend because she's cool. It's just every conversation is about her going to suck some dick after chilling with me.
Sucking the devil.
Or she'll straight up tell me she want to go fuck someone and she wants to use me as a scapegoat.
Okay.
I don't know what to do. LOL. How can I confront her and tell her I ain't with her bullshit no more? Okay, bye. Love y'all. Keep shining. So at first I thought this was a guy, but this is a woman.
Yeah, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, because when she said Navy, I think we automatically
thought
assumed
that she was a dude.
Yeah.
They need just better marketing overall so we can just know what the hell goes on with them.
No, but we got them. We actually like that because we're filling motherfucking hoes up.
Oh, wait, maybe not. Bumble is it is a friendship site too, right?
Oh, it is? I thought it was for fucking.
I think
especially because I thought the play on words was bum. Like, yo,
a dude.
Getting ass, you know?
So Bumble and met a couple girls. So this is a nigga?
It could be either or. It's like Tinder. It could be either or.
Oh, so you can either meet friends or...
It's a dating app. Bumble's a dating app.
Oh, you just can do it all.
No, I'm getting... She doesn't have any friends, so she went on Bumble.
Yeah.
And met a friend.
So maybe there's like a friendship column on Bumble. Yeah, you can meet,
yeah.
Or
your nasty ass on there trying to look to get your dick sucked.
That's what I'm saying.
Fucked,
nasty man.
This is fucking crazy.
What the fuck you doing on it anyway?
What the fuck is you doing?
You was with your girl way longer than Bumble was even out,
this
sir.
This got broken up with the last motherfucking time.
Fucking Bumbles.
Between Jason and Bumbles. Now you about
That'll
to really...
do it.
You know he dated Jason Lee before.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
This was his girlfriend that wrote in about her boyfriend being bisexual, and it was actually his girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. Somebody has a crush on me.
Ooh.
Oh, you better talk your shit.
Talking to
Wheels of power.
Shit. All right, so you ever had a friend that just was like disgusting to you as far as fucking, was using you as an excuse?
Yes.
You didn't want to hear that shit?
Can't stand them.
And so what do? Do you still, because she don't really have no friends, so it's either hear this bitch and her whole stories, join in on the fun, or get rid of her.
She got to intercept one of the people that she's fucking with, and the girl ain't gonna want to fuck with her anymore. I think that's the only thing. Interfere with something that she actually liked, because right now, if somebody want to piss me off, fuck with my weed.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If I get a weed thing, I pass you the blunt, you just talk too much and you just walk off, I kind of don't like you no more. You don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Only because you did it to my weed. You might have did that to my donuts, but I don't give a fuck about donuts like that, so you probably get away with that shit.
likes donuts.
Yeah,
they cool.
So you probably be mad at somebody with the donuts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If somebody take your donut, like, who the fuck took my orange juice? You know what I'm saying? It's just certain things. So I think right now her being her horny thing is that's what she does. If you fuck with that, she ain't gonna fuck with you. So I think she need to intercept one of them dudes. Like, oh, I'm about to go fuck with,
but she wants
Jonathan.
Friends.
Yeah, she's just tired of the slutty friend.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
don't
that
want a whole
slutty
friend.
one. Yeah, let's go to church. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Even-
not the friend for you then.
Yeah, I ain't the one for you. You should go to church and find somebody who's trying to get better at whoring.
That I think
Better at whoring?
she's gonna end up back in the same spot.
Exactly.
That she
At
was
least they
at.
trying to grow.
You got like a worse foe than you started off with.
Nah. At least y'all trying to grow because listen, if you attracted that girl who likes sucking dick, you got some type of dick sucking with you too. Your friend ain't just that much of a dick sucker. And you ain't
So there's
that-
like
that much
a
around.
dormant dick suck demon in this woman's soul, and she's drawn to that friend energy because they're trying
There's
to
no
wield it out.
There's no way y'all gonna get that. Y'all just gonna link up like, oh, she seemed cool. She seemed cool. That's all she talks about is sucking dick.
I
and
got
getting
it.
fucked.
The
I
law
got
of
it.
attraction.
I might agree with Wax on
You
that
hear
one.
me?
Only because it's like, what did you click with this woman that made you even want to link her to become her friend?
Going back on that ayahuasca shit, I believe in frequencies. And sometimes people emit certain frequencies that pull certain energies in. So maybe
key word.
either A, you supposed to be a hoe with them, or B, you're supposed to be the one that stopped them from their home. You know, you convert them.
And friends are very
see that.
influential, whether, and I'm not saying, people, you could be the biggest leader you want, but if you're around somebody all the time, y'all start to rub off on each other. Just
tell
like
you.
a dog
I'm
looks
trying
like
to
its
tell you.
owner after a while.
I look just
whatever
like
the case.
Bless.
You look just like your dog. But
do
anyway, you look like your dog shit.
You monster.
Okay. Yeah, and you stole my dog's name.
Did y'all have a date?
No.
All right.
Ugh. He's like, I always wanted a brother. And like when I met him, I hated him, and I think
we
most
really,
people
really
hate
hate
their
each other.
brothers. Yeah, so I just always
think
felt
so.
like he was
Yeah,
the
I
perfect
hate each
one.
other so much, I decided to do hundreds of episodes.
We barely made it, swear to God, right or wrong.
I'm trying to tell you, how many quits did she do?
No, nigga, watch episode 3 and shit.
It was that early that when this shit was gone.
Oh, niggas had the bull Arthur
No, we
fist.
really
This is
almost
gone.
fought.
This is gone
We
multiple
almost fought.
times.
We was arguing over Bow Wow of all things. I'll never forget
I
that
like to
shit.
tell
I was
you
like,
what
I
you
can't
arguing
work
about.
with him anymore. Like,
Who was pro Bow Wow? Who was anti?
wasn't it about woman? It was like a woman putting
Beat
her
him,
hands
beat him
on
up,
him.
and I'm like, so what?
And I was like, what? She should go to jail, just like
No,
a man
who
would
was-
go to jail.
Who would put a girl?
It's
Your girl
abuse.
beat you up. What are you gonna do?
Say nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, everyone should be held accountable for what they do.
Respect, I hear you.
But sometimes it's like it's funny when certain things happen to certain
If he come right now and be like, yo, my girl smacked the shit out of me before I got here, I might laugh at him.
It's funny till she hurt you and then you stomp her out and then you're going to jail.
You just gotta have the will before to just walk away.
Yeah.
No one walks away anymore. These niggas is shooting bitches, killing bitches. Do you watch the news?
No, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
What they call it, shivery?
Yeah.
It
It's
is
dead.
But I think I got a lot of, I think more shivery came over here with me because I do see that type of shit and I do hate it.
Okay, can we get back to, so what do you feel about the whole friends?
The thing is, the whole friend is the easiest hostage to kill. It's your friend who you met on Bumble.
So it's not even really
Yeah, this ain't a nigga who taught you how to drive.
Yeah.
This chick didn't teach you a secret recipe to improve your sex life.
Teach her how to suck dick.
Remotely, because she's not going out when she go out with
Yeah.
her, man. So just at the end of the day, if you don't like
She
the
ain't in the
energy,
room
she
with
bring
her
it
when she
around, cut
sucking
her
dick.
off.
Okay. So do you really feel, because you, like I said, your friends are a little influential on you one way or another. You know, would you trust your person with whole friends? Or do you trust your person with whole friends?
I don't like it because it's some way, form, or fashion that's still you. It's in there somewhere. Like all of my dudes I used to be back in the day when I used to sell drugs and stuff like that. I don't do that no more. So the phone call is just not like that no more. We don't have nothing in common like that no more. You know what I'm saying? So if that girl out there is sucking dick and the only thing you know she always fucking and sucking and she's calling you and you putting that energy in you, you got somewhere that around there. She hiding something for you.
I think every friend dynamic deserves a whole friend. Every friend
Samantha.
dynamic.
Yeah,
But here's
I
the thing.
hear
Here's the
that.
thing. Like, when you look at the law of averages in the level of freaky shit, if you put 4 people in a room, even if, like, the highest person in the room has like 4 bodies, right? Mm-hmm. The person with 4 bodies is the whole friend. So there's like always gonna be a whole friend.
No,
there's always gonna be an outlaw
we
in the
talking
clique.
about, bro.
Huh?
She talking about she been fucking and sucking.
She said every night, mad different niggas, and but she's on Bumble.
She's like a level 10 whole friend.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Those is like out of control. That's like my dude might sell weed, but this nigga right here sell weed, coke, dope, and guns.
That is different.
But okay, so on a low level, I am really impressed at the nigga that sells weed. The nigga that sells weed is a god to me because you have what I need.
Okay.
I
now,
get
somebody who is a little higher level up on the fiend chart who needs the weed, the coke, and the guns, he needs more shit than I do.
So now
I'm
he's
good
gonna
for
be
my
your
level.
friend. That's what I'm saying. So the weed person gonna be your friend. That's what I'm saying.
So you need a low level hoe friend.
And I'm gonna protect my weed friend because if I have one weed friend, I don't need 2 other weed friends.
I'm gonna tell you why your girl should have a hoe friend.
Talk to me.
Because the hoe friend gonna give her all the tips on what she need to do to make you go crazy over whatever she doing.
Hell no.
Yes, you do. She gonna tell her. She gonna be like, yo, yesterday I sucked this dick on a handstand. She gonna be like, damn, that bitch is doing that shit. I gotta step it up at home.
Nah, watch porn. You do need a whole friend. You need a whole friend from when you need a rental car. She go ahead and smash a dude.
Wait, what?
And if you need something
to
like that.
Smash your dude.
No, I'm just saying, go smash the guy behind the counter. Might give you a better discount. Like, yo, this guy like you.
Smashing my man. I'm like, hell no, that bitch should be a dead friend.
Listen, if you got somebody at the TSA or something like that who probably get something through, this is what the whole girls was back in the day for.
But and also too, going back to something you said a little while ago, yeah, if the whole friend is out here in the wild doing the real shit, right? And relaying it back to you, she is in what we call in the field, right? She's doing the shit in the field, so you don't gotta do that shit, right? She tells the information to you, you be like, oh, I gotta step at home, boom, your home shit is even tighter now.
Yeah.
So there is a circle of life.
Or
what?
What happened on the show the other day? A lady called and was like, yo, my friends was out being hoes all this time. Now I feel like I missed out. So now the bitch wanna go be a hoe.
Yeah, listen, man. Only time your girl out there giving out that free pussy, pimp that pussy for $1 million.
Who said it was free? She might be getting a couple dollars.
She might do, but she
just
out
because
here,
you a hoe don't mean you ain't getting paid
if she out there rocking like that, if you see some dudes and he got his friend, and y'all know y'all can get $1 million out of it, pimp that girl pussy for a fucking $1 million.
Oh my God, now you a pimp. First it was
airsoft, not
pimps.
me.
No, but the thing is like,
Dummies.
but the thing is like, Wax said what he said in bold print.
Okay.
If you speak that same shit in italics, it's not like you're pimping your whole friend out. Your friend has some connections over there due to some mutual relationships that are allowing you to maybe get a better situation
through fucking. So they looking at you
like, then you put it back in bold. You got to put the shit in italics.
But it's kind of like, so if this bitch fucking, I know this bitch fucking. You get what I'm trying to say?
Or if she go ahead and take one for the team and she makes sure the dude who's paying the bill is taken care of, and you go over here and like take your time with this dude, you might get away with it.
He trying to get a threesome. Should she leave this bitch alone or not? She don't got no other friends. Nah,
leave that one alone. Go find the girl, that lady at Target who just lost her man and she needs somebody to talk to.
Yeah. That's real specific. In your friend group, if you had a 4-friend group, Lo, how many hoes are in that group?
3.5.
See, how old am I? You get what I'm saying?
Who's the half?
No, I'm gonna slap the motherfucking dog shit out of this nigga. No, but yeah, how old am I? Because if we talking about today, nah, I don't got no whole friends like that. When I was younger, probably almost every other bitch, you get what I'm saying, or maybe all, like a lot of them, because for real, it's not all, but like a good amount. Of them.
Everybody grow up. Everybody grow up.
The older I got, the girls that I fuck with, they all either married, got a steady boyfriend that they've been with for a while, or like they might be looking for someone, but they not out there fucking. Like, you get what I'm saying?
It's COVID.
But this is not only just that, it's like I'm grown now. There's a whole phase, right, that a lot of people have, and typically, it's in your 20s. I ain't in my 20s no more. So I feel like once you grow up and you grow out of that. My homeboys, though, they still fucking.
They out here whoring?
They still out here fucking bitches.
Because they spend more time in the gym to compete in the field,
so that they can fuck their man in the gym.
Bring it back. Bringing it back that shit earlier. Like when you see the homies in the gym, like the homies in the gym, they showing off the goods. It's not like they naked back to back. Like,
I feel like y'all trying to piss your man off, your homeboy off, when you like, yo, I fucked this bitch last night because you really want to fuck your homeboy. Anyway.
Who are your friends?
I just feel like I'm just really curious. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm so curious to how like y'all be so there for y'all homeboys, but when it comes to your bitch or a girl you date, and it's so different. Like the fact that I looked,
it all depends on who's the most loyal.
Look, LeBron, right? Yesterday he posted, "Y'all niggas is being lame, whatever. Y'all need to start treating these women right." Why should somebody have to fucking tell you that? Sorry.
but the thing is, if a girl not being treated right, that's just not the man for you, because it's a right man for everybody. A man who really, really loves you and cherish you, he going to show you that he love you and cherish you. You would never even have to think about it.
What would make you even have to say something like that? And then you look at a person like Kodak, how he talks about women, or you get what I'm saying? Like a lot of these.
Find the one that slow his ass down. It's one out there that's going to slow his ass and wrap his ass up.
Nigga got like 3 bitches pregnant.
And I think that, you know, all the shit that he went through in his life forged the person that he is. Like, there's probably some shit that happened to him that we don't know about.
The girl broke his heart.
Something happened to us too, or things happening. But you got to be adult enough to like move on from that shit. And
not everybody is. Not everybody knows how to recover.
I used to. When that girl made me sit there at that house for 6 hours with that puppy.
If I hear this fucking puppy story one more goddamn time, and it was a mutt.
No,
I know you got it from the rescue. No, it wasn't.
It was a Shih Tzu.
That's what they told you.
It was a Shih Tzu. I got a motherfucking Shih Tzu, and Shih Tzus is like out there. You know what I'm saying?
I got Shih Tzu right now.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Show him a picture. I bet you it's not the same fucking dog.
Yo, hold on, nigga. You the nigga that she was with? Yeah. I gave the dog up.
Where did you get the dog from?
You took wax, bitch. All right, y'all. So we gonna get into the round table talk starring Lorel. Now, we talked about this on the Morning Hustle show. A woman bragged about being the best drunk driver ever. She was pulled over for speeding, and she got away because the officers got an emergency call. Now, right after that, she ended up killing the 2 officers and the man that they did the emergency call about later that night, which is crazy. The same 2 fucking cops. Now, she was 21 years old. She's from Pennsylvania. And she hit them and was going so fast, and she hit them so hard, they ended up flying to the opposite side of the highway. Now, we spoke with Legally Hype on the show the other day, and this woman was charged with murder 3 alongside of so many other charges. Ouch. Reckless driving, DUI, all that stuff. And this happened at 1 a.m. in the morning, and she's saying that this woman could possibly get life. 21 years old. I feel like we've all at one point in time probably got behind the wheel when we wasn't supposed to. Mm-hmm. But I think this story here not only made me think, I sent the story to my nieces because they be on TikTok and driving, and it don't even always got to be about drinking, but just driving recklessly. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And to be 21 years old, do y'all feel like she deserves life?
It all depends on who you're asking. Is you asking the people that lost their family members, or are you asking us who's really not feeling it? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if it was my daughter, or is my father, or my son, you know what I'm saying? You mean my daughter?
If she's your daughter.
If she's my daughter.
Because at 21, how irresponsible were you?
Yeah.
Well, at fucking 37, how irresponsible are you?
As long as you keep surviving, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
You don't even have no pants that cover your damn socks.
It's to match the story of the Timbs.
She ain't paying attention. This is washed too much.
I'm just saying.
They shrink every time I wash them.
That makes you irresponsible.
You actually say that.
I did.
Because I should have known. I've been wearing these pants for enough weeks to know that these shits don't fucking fit.
I can see.
And I keep doing these shit.
It's kind of like the hand-me-down joints. Like you wearing your brother's shits or...
No, I'm wearing my own hand-me-downs.
Maybe it might still be growing.
Nigga got his son's jeans on.
Who knows?
Okay, go ahead. So you think he doesn't have no idea what we're talking about?
I know
he's looking at
me.
The one with the dumb look on his face.
No.
You got shades on, I can't tell.
Oh, you can't?
That's why I do it.
That's always his look.
Nah. If this was my daughter, I would really, that's really be hard.
That's what I'm saying.
If it's my daughter, of course, I want, justice for whatever the case may be. I want my baby home. But if this was my father, this is my uncle, this is my brother, who also is really a police officer right now. Would I want something to happen to her? Life is strong, but my brother can't get his life back. So what do you do with her?
That's true. So life or no? Yeah.
Life for life. Yeah. And she took 3 strikes she out.
3 life.
3 strikes she out. Maybe if it was 2.
21 years.
You know what I'm saying?
You think she'll do 21 years? Oh, her life.
Life is your life.
Oh, I never knew that?
Yeah.
I thought life was the rest of your life.
No,
nah, that's why you get like 3 consecutive life.
You get either 25.
Nah, that's not fair, y'all. Because like Bill Cosby's 89.
They could give him 3 years. And it was a little shaky right there.
So if you 30 and you get life, you're gonna do 30.
So I really do. So I didn't know that. Why you know that, nigga? Oh, okay.
Oh, so she needs
might have to body somebody to run up in the studio.
Podcasts and shit, though. We give people advice.
But I tell you, if you want to listen to us,
yeah. So okay, so that means she'll be if that is in fact true, she'll be 42, which is that's cool. Fucking young.
No, but she killed 2 people, so she'll get 3. So 20 life for each life, so it'll be 60 something.
Oh yeah, she's gonna have to because it's consecutive. Yeah, 3 counts.
So you know what? You can't do life twice. So after you do life, you come home, you can never do life again. So we should have the little kids start killing people
that's
and
not
do life.
Necessarily true. I think
like 2 years.
No, like she would be 80 something.
Yeah, if you could do 2 lives, like if you got out, if you survived the life sentence, because a couple people have like aced it.
Yeah,
I thought it was acing.
If that person was dumb enough to get back in jail again on some crime shit, they'll give them life again or death penalty depending on
who even said that.
There's 3 strike laws in certain states though, not all, but if you get sentenced to a certain amount of things,
California definitely.
Yeah, you're in there forever. Like you won't get out.
But if they say life, how you fucking get out?
I think they changed the laws from Cali, matter of fact, because I remember my sister's husband was supposed to be in there forever. Mm-hmm. They changed the law because it was his 3rd strike and he was so young. And they ended up letting him out.
That's good.
So it is certain states, but I'm sure Alabama, your ass is good grass.
Oh, yeah.
They lost your number.
You get what I'm saying?
What do you
mean?
But, yo, on that situation right there, I definitely feel like she deserves life. Because at the end of the day, you took a life. You took one of mine. Depending on how I really feel about it, too, like, if there was multiple lives taken, like, in a situation, and if the other 2 families wanted death, I would probably still say just life because you're going to suffer. You know what I'm saying?
But your son is about that age, right? And what if he made a mistake one night, he was out with friends, and God forbid something like this happened, and he's not irresponsible of a kid, maybe it was just this one. See, I think the bragging on social media didn't help.
I mean, even beyond that, the bragging didn't help. It definitely put a level of character. You understood what it was you was about to go out there and do.
But premeditated.
Even if it was one of mine, like the rules is the rules. Yeah. And I have to eat that.
Yeah.
And maybe I would feel like I didn't do enough to let them know that that's not what you need to be doing.
Right.
Because, my oldest right now, he's very responsible.
Blessings.
I almost want him to do shit. Like, he ain't never snuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Start that lawnmower.
Don't say that shit. He gonna come home 6 kids.
I'm trying to tell you. That when you start that lawnmower, that shit cuts grass, bro.
Crack. That wouldn't be so fun.
That shit start cutting grass. That shit start cutting grass.
You got to pay for the things that you do in life, whether it's your child or not. It'd probably be tough, but let's get back into boxing. So we talked about this as well. Mike Tyson, he got challenged to a fight.
Okay.
The guy pulled a gun out after they told him to sit his ass down. It was at a comedy club.
Peace.
The guy said he was just joking with Mike, ended up giving him a hug. Mike gave him a hug.
Peace.
After, he was like, no, I just was trying to show my respect, whatever the case. They never called the police. Do you think they should have called the cops?
For who pulled the gun out?
The guy that was trying to talk to Mike. He interrupted the comedy show. He pulled the gun out on the guy, the MC, that asked him, yo, sit down. Mike is trying to enjoy the show. Nobody wants to hear you interrupting. And the guy pulled out and he cocked the gun.
Nice.
And they never called the cops or anything. Mike gave him a hug, and that was that. Do you think they should have called the cops on him?
I think that's a testament to how badass people still think Mike Tyson is.
Yeah.
Fuck the police, Mike here. You know what I'm saying?
Was he being security for Mike?
No, this was a fan.
It's not cool. Probably if I was there, I don't know what I would have did.
Because everybody ran.
That's kind of reckless. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kind of reckless. Yeah, we had to talk to him. He got to get escorted out or something that happened.
He ended up leaving because he said, I know y'all are going to call the cops. But they didn't. But my thing about this is when I see something like that, it went super viral. A lot of people seen it. Now I feel like a lot of people could think like, oh, well, I'm gonna try to do this because Mike ain't going. You know, he gonna give me a hug and not call the cops. You know, and everybody's trying to go viral.
Practicing bad habits, and that's not cool at all.
Yeah, everybody's not gonna be as lucky as my man. Like you know, I think security's probably lax that night. It could have went.
I don't know why.
Very left.
Right, because imagine if somebody else had a gun and shot that motherfucker in the head.
That usually was supposed to happen, but it's not supposed to happen. But that usually what happens because you know instead of all these people get shot and stuff like that, we got to take this guy out, and that's pretty bad, son.
So if they said that you had to fight Mike Tyson, both of y'all, because he thinks he could fight professional boxers.
If the bag is right, I'd fight Mike today with no problem.
Crack.
I would definitely.
And you've been training for a few months now.
I've been training for a few months. I mean, and
what's the bag look like for Mike?
$1 billion. No, I'm joking. Remember, he said he needed $1 billion to fight Logan.
I would fight Mike for $500,000. Starting price. Me too.
So they start negotiating that at $500,000. You get my ears popping up.
Because like I don't want to price myself out. Because
y'all gonna get knocked the fuck out.
Nah. I mean, Mike at the end of the day is Mike, and I know some people be like, oh,
he a big guy.
He's still,
he's still Tyson. He's still ready. I believe that, but I believe that if I know I'm gonna get that bag, I would really train and do everything I can do. No. Listen, it's up to y'all.
Not like Mike Tyson beats niggas up gently now. Like it's not like it used to be. He's still fucking you up, but he's holding you up to make sure you're okay. Like when he was fighting Roy Jones,
I got you, man. I got you.
Yeah, we gonna make it through a minute and a half left. You know what I'm saying? Like so, like you might take the L, but you ain't taking the 88 L. You ain't
that 88 knock your head off.
Yeah, like some of these niggas look different after
when I was a boxer, I used to get taped up just watching Mike shit. You know what I'm saying? Watching Mike tape all the time. You remember that same tape, put it in every single time when I was getting taped up, and I used to just mimic Mike when I used to go on there. So I love Mike. I love his style. I adopted a lot of it, and yeah, I would.
How about that?
How good is your switch foot?
Off to the side. That's what I do. I'm gonna eat your ass up.
I think that okay, I'm gonna just
this guy. Why you doing that? And I don't even know how. Listen, and I don't even know how to fucking. You got to do like the beef on the Twitter. I can't spell
the fake beef.
I can't
spell. I ain't got time for that shit.
Okay, so Kodak Black, he made a statement saying that he's not who Lotto was speaking of. She said that there was a person on her album that slid into her DM and didn't want to clear the record because she didn't want to smash. Then his producer came out of all the people that was featured on the album because she never said names. He said actually they wanted to charge her full price. She didn't want to pay. She wanted to swap. They didn't think it was worth it. They offered her a discounted rate if they did a song with the female artist.
Peace.
She denied it. I mean, she turned it down, and then she ended up having to pay Kodak more money just to get the record cleared. So now she's saying she doesn't want to say who it is. They're saying she's making this up for pity party or whatever the case. Kodak has been involved in a lot of things like this. Dream Doll, Young Miami, the list goes on. Do y'all feel like Mulatto should say who it is? Do you think she should let it go?
Man, you know, if you don't want nothing to grow, don't feed it. You know what I'm saying? So if it was really ain't nothing at the end of the day, like who gives a fuck? The fans? Like who we really like catering to? Who we really give a fuck about? So if she let it die down, put some good music out, get the fuck out the way.
Yeah, I think, because that's not even like a cancelable thing anymore. Like, even if it came out that it was Kodak Black, who doesn't remember anything that Kodak Black does, right? It's not going to affect people working with him. Like, people have worked with Tekashi 6ix9ine after, he did everything he did.
Yes.
People will work with R. Kelly if he ever gets out of jail.
People work with Trey Songz, and he has a lot of allegations.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, like, I don't know who did it. Like,
listen, I get weed from the murderer, the weed man. He murdered somebody.
If he murders you, then we shouldn't feel bad.
I will be mad. You know what? I didn't think about that.
Mad. You'll be dead.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't think about that. If this nigga hit me up or even shoot me and y'all buy weed from this nigga again, I'll be pissed the fuck off. So maybe I shouldn't buy weed from the nigga, the weed murderer.
That's just not what people like. It's all about how good is this man's weed?
How good? That's what I'm trying to say. No, that's why I put it out there.
So let's just say if this same thing happened to if Chingy was the rapper, right? Like then oh man, it's gonna be fucked up. Like damn, because Chingy's still trying to work his way back. But if it happened to somebody like if you find out that it was Lil Wayne, this will not stop people from getting versus Lil Wayne.
I feel like this is something that's been happening in the industry for a while. Dudes do that shit.
It's the industry. I learned in the industry that first, it wasn't even that girls was getting hit up. You know what I'm saying? It was that guys had to give head. You know what I'm saying? When you young, like,
to another nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Guys had to get head back in the day for them to try to get on. That. But that's what I thought what the industry was. That wasn't so much of the woman anyway.
Suck dick to get on.
I thought the woman was just, this is what they wanted to do. They want to be around the celebrities and la la la.
You really thought that?
Yes, I never.
You didn't think it was anything about talent or?
Nah, I mean, no, not the girls that's talented. I thought like the groupies and stuff like that. In all avenues, they got the groupies and stuff like that. That's why I thought the celebrity guys was fucking, but then they would do coke and then they had to this dude suck his dick. Oh, you want to sign on the dotted line? Suck my dick first.
That's what happened to you when you came to iHeart?
Now, I legit want to live in a world where guys can be like sexually harassed as much as women, you know.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I agree.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, like women face a lot of sexual harassment in the workplace, right? I would like to see more women in power that, you know, sexually harass men.
But the crazy
Be
thing
with me
is,
for a week, bro.
We'll get in power. No, there is.
One
he asked
week.
for it,
No, I
with a lot
don't.
of these
I
girls.
do not.
I've seen him in action. Trust me.
Okay.
Even to the old women and shit, he just like a little nasty motherfucker.
I am
He's grown.
If anybody hating on that comment, it's feminist as fuck because I want to see women in power getting what they're supposed to get.
Yeah,
bro, it's not what you think.
No, I'm joking.
Because it's like the one that you want to touch you ain't the one touching you.
That's the whole point.
Because there's not enough female diversity in the upper management workplace. Like sometimes, like if you're a little on the holdout side, long in the tooth, you're gonna have to work a little bit harder so they get those top positions. There are prettier women who deserve those opportunities as well, but they go through that fucked up barrier, fucked up men trying to make them fuck their way through the top.
Trying to get fucked their way through the top, and then he nutted into her and got her pregnant, and then he lost his job.
And now she a housewife, and she had to give up on
a single mom
management dream.
So, Headkrack, would you have, if you had to, one point in time in your career, fuck a woman to get where you are today, and that was the only way, would you have fucked that woman?
Am I talented?
You're talented, but she has the key.
That is.
You know,
she got the key, and she's not attractive.
And you need that talent to be
an older
out
white
there.
woman that's just like.
All right, so there's levels. There's levels to this shit.
Levels to the age, or
yeah. So check this out.
Okay.
If I'm talented, right, and the woman is beautiful, and I'm attracted to
Lady Eloise.
Marcus.
Do I know that Lady Eloise was once Catwoman? Do I know this?
Nah,
no. She's Lady Eloise. You think that she's the head of this whole company?
I don't know.
It's named after her.
The fact that I know who
you can kind of relate.
It's not fair because fuck you. It's the fact that
she will hit you up as much as she can.
The fucking
Marcus.
Yo, the fact that. Man, I got lost in that shit. Man. You fucked me up with that shit right there. No, I mean,
Marcus Crack.
Here's the thing, Lady Eloise, absolutely.
There you go.
Okay. Because I know she's Eartha Kitt, and it's fucked up. I have an unfair advantage on the field. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know what Eartha Kitt used to look like.
But a regular corporate lady that's just outside.
And I'm talented. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. Because
there's a lot of talented fiends on the street. You ever seen the ones that can sing and shit?
All day long.
I'm not gonna fuck somebody I'm not attracted to just for opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Who are you?
If I'm talented.
Growing up.
But if I'm not talented, yeah, you gonna have to fuck an old lady that's tethered to a man. Like you gonna do all types of wild shit. Niggas gonna use you like a coffee table. They gonna break weed on your back. Shit will happen if you're not talented.
It's just like that, bro. It's just like that too.
Okay.
He seen some shit.
Clearly. All right, so we're going to get into Black Excellence before we get into one of our favorite portions of the show. I think Headkrack will love it. So Vanessa Bryant, she announced that she'll continue the Nike partnership with new agreements along with Kobe and Gigi products, which is amazing. You know, they're going to keep it alive. Mamba and Mambacita Sports Foundation, and 100% of the profits are generated to Gianna's shoes. With her shoes will go straight to Mamba and Mambacita Sports Foundation. So they're going to keep it going. So big shout out to them on that. Cardi B made history with Invasion of Privacy. Her album is the first to have all songs certified platinum, RIAA platinum or higher. So shout out to her for that. The first album, which is amazing because Cardi wasn't even rapping that long. So we know it's a class project sometimes, like you like to say. But, you know, she did it, and that's all that matters,
I like
you know?
class projects. It's so much, but I hate the individual shit.
I know, because you make the other people do all the work.
All the day.
I can tell.
I go get the food, I get the weed,
And
I get
so
everything.
See, you're providing the comfortability that makes these people
I
thrive
need your
in
mind
that
right,
scenario.
baby. That's everybody got to do it. Listen, the water boy is just as important as the head player.
That's right. That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So y'all know that.
Can't move without the water now. She did promise a second album on the way, which we've been waiting for quite some time, but she had like a baby and all shit in between. And Charlemagne, he received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I saw that, bro.
dope.
Listen,
I'm sorry, Morris Chestnut. Morris Chestnut. It wasn't.
That's dope too.
See, when I seen him, I thought it was the same person. But then when
I thought we was there. And this been a dream of mine.
We all know Charlemagne is Morris Chestnut's stunt double, according to the internet. So it was actually Morris Chestnut. So his first film, 1991, we already know. Run, Ricky, Run. Boys in the Hood. Right. So shout out to him for that.
Man, Ricky.
Congratulations.
Jump back over the fence, bro.
Yo, I
heard he
sad.
actually won on the scratch off too.
Damn.
Life come at you fast.
Yeah.
But did his mom ever get the cornmeal?
Nah.
Okay. All right. Now.
It's so stupid to ask.
Y'all, before we...
This got blood on it or
I
something.
hate this guy. Before we...
He rub it on the floor and shit just to smear the blood away.
They still gotta eat.
That shit might be evidence though.
I get it, but you know what? She probably never want fucking cornmeal and biscuits.
I wouldn't look at it the same. Yo, mom,
Ever again.
the week that my mom and my dad separated, my mother took me to Key Food, and I always wanted strawberry fig Newtons. And
Okay,
my mother used to always
peace.
tell me no. On this particular day, my mother said yes, and then we put the fig Newtons away. Then like the next day, my mom and my dad split up. I never, so I don't fuck with fig Newtons no more. So
Did you eat those though? That one, was it disgusting?
That was gonna be the first time I ever had.
But
them.
so you didn't
was
open
that?
them.
How old were you? Did it really take effect
I
on
was like
you?
7. Yeah, it fucked me up. To this day, I've never had strawberry fig Newtons.
Come on, bro. I
That's
didn't know that
crazy.
fucked kids up. That the
It
parents
fucked
get
me. Yeah, so like I would totally see her mom.
Sorry,
be like,
son.
She'd probably like, fuck cornbread.
Sorry, son.
Sorry, son. This guy.
Sorry, son. Sorry, son.
Y'all done turned this shit sad. I don't know what.
I didn't know like
that.
that. Like it's between me and her, like it
You
doesn't
don't
matter.
think it affects the kids with your dumb ass?
I'm just saying, like, even though your dad was still in your life and your mom was still in your life, like, even though
I connect that shopping trip with the end of an era because I didn't know nothing was wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Respect,
saying? Like,
respect,
yo, like I was
respect.
hanging out with my friends the day before. I see you at the mall. Like I was like a nigga got kidnapped. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my
It just
God.
disappeared from Tracy Towers. You know what I'm saying? So
Damn. Well, okay, we gonna lighten the mood a little bit and get into our
I turned
favorite-
out okay.
Yeah, you
I
did.
think.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it worked
God
out.
bless,
You
man.
just don't like
pressure
fig
bust
Newtons.
pipes, man.
Well, fuck strawberry fig Newtons.
That sounds like some old white people shit to eat
Figgies.
anyway. So,
Fuck figs.
We gotta get into our favorite portion of the show, and that's Wax's ABCs.
Oh, this easy
Now,
shit.
I don't have any help today because Twerk doesn't know how to read or write,
Okay.
just like Wax.
Okay,
So
sounds
I don't
about
know
right.
what the fuck we're gonna do. I guess I could try to figure it out. But y'all could thank Smith for these exciting words. Now we're gonna give you a word. We
Okay.
give Wax a word.
Okay.
And he has to pronounce it. He also has to use it in a sentence, and he has to define it. Now I don't know if you know Wax well enough to know that this motherfucker don't know a goddamn thing.
Nah, the thing is, he has abstract thoughts, and it takes. I get it. I get it.
Sometimes he gets it right.
Most of
He
the time,
surprises
I'm
us.
a real good guy. Come on.
Okay.
Let's see what we got.
Are you ready?
Yep.
OSTRICHISM.
I need to see it. Let me see. Okay. OSTR. Okay. This is OS is like oyster. Tri is like tri-state building, and Christmas at the end. Oh, this is easy. Or Tri Christmas. Orchard. Son, don't listen. Orchard, whatever. This is fucked up.
Come on, Wax. You say you always get it.
All right, oyster, tri-state building, and Christmas is. I'm gonna use it in a sentence. All right.
Okay.
And we went to the city this year around Christmas time, and they had this beautiful orchestra that was rich.
And what does it mean?
And they called it Orchestra Rich Christmas.
Yo, there's somebody listening to this and their nose just started bleeding. Like, whoa, shit.
I still don't know what you're saying it means.
It means ornament in Christmas time.
He made a
in New
whole
York.
story out of that one word.
Yeah. So that's close. He's close.
I'm telling
It's
you, watch it, baby.
ostracism. And the definition is the deliberate avoidance of something. Like me and you. I always try to not have to see you any other day other than the podcast.
But listen, you got to understand, around Christmas time.
That's ostracism.
Around Christmas time, a man leave his woman, so he had to buy presents. He's trying to get away from
Oh, my
her.
fucking God, yo.
I got him.
I am done.
From that.
Oh,
Man,
shit.
all right. Bully and the Beast podcast.
Yo.
Headkrack, thank you so much for
Appreciate
joining
you,
us.
brother.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yes.
I'm fun as fuck, yo.
Where can people find you other than around me? You know, they love being around me to do
You know what I'm
it.
saying? Work release. You know what I mean? We out here.
She got PO. She got PO in the low.
Yeah, we got, the whole nine, man.
Yes, I am.
Yo, all social media, HEADKRACK. I just dropped a new single called Violence on Spotify, iTunes, wherever you're stealing your music from. Check me out on YouTube as well. And yo, man, this has been a super
Appreciate
duper
it,
vibe, man. I appreciate
Fire.
it.
Thank you so much for coming by. We know you had this your day off. This our day off. But
This
you
is
came
fun.
and hiked up
This is
here. And
fire.
and
This is
you
a
did the
vacation.
thing.
We took a trip
Yes.
with an ostrich on a trip to the store for Christmas. Like, man.
Okay, and your fight is going down June.
Yes.
June 11th.
Okay, and if there was somebody that you can call out right now other than Wax, because you have all episode, who would you call out?
Somebody who's in a similar space and plays body wise. Mario Lopez.
Ooh, AC Slater.
AC Slater. I feel like his muscles are for display purposes only.
Talk to him.
I can't enjoy any night in a hotel room without turning the TV on and you popping
The
up.
SLS.
Telling me what all hotels they got to deal with most of
The
them.
niggas at the
yeah.
gas station. Have you seen the video of him
I
at
never
the pump?
see that
Always-
shit.
I hate this nigga.
Always telling you what to do. I feel
Hold
like
on,
Mario Lopez is a part of the Illuminati
But
and I
yo,
gotta bring him down.
But listen, man, he used to make sure Zach and them was good, man. He was their security. He used to make sure they was good, even when they went to the beat.
That's true. He had the wrestling suit
Because he
on.
was Zach's muscle because they was selling cocaine out of Bayside High.
I never heard that part of the motherfucking
I
story.
seen
That's the
part.
Peacock reboot.
That's what happened. That's what happened to Lisa Turtle and shit. That's
Ooh,
why she
that's
was
what
gone.
happened to Lisa.
Yeah, yeah. So I heard. How about you, Wax? Who would you call out if it was any one person that you could
Anybody
fight?
I would call out, it would be anybody who want to pay me some bread and want to get beat up.
All right, now
So it's
Bully
really,
and the Beast.
it's really whoever it is. Like if you got a nice bag for me and I could beat you up real fast and get out of there, I'm down.
Nigga, you remember on Backpage, there was people doing that.
Was it?
Yo, there's people like they'll pay you to come beat me up, stomp me out. Like
Step on my balls. That was something different.
Nah, that was no, but they had that too. They had people.
Only thing I know
who would
about
pay you to beat them
Backpage.
up. Like they just
Beat the pussy up, bro.
Oh.
You was reading it wrong.
that too. Like
That's all I know about Backpage.
they need to bring back Backpage. Like Backpage.
He used to be
Plus.
on there. He sold his ass on Backpage.
No. Only thing I did go on one time was Bumble, and people.
Ooh, did you?
No.
Because you had a fiance at that time.
No, that's not true. This was back in the day, and a couple of interns put me on Bumble for a couple of hours.
Okay.
And they took me right off. So that's the only time I ever been on a dating site or something like that.
So you
I
did a
never
pop-up.
even did it.
The pop-up dating site.
That's it. Real fast.
Bully and the Beast podcast.
Yo.
Make sure y'all rate, review, subscribe.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
And we will see you next week. Thank you again, Headkrack.
Thanks for
Headkrack,
having me,
what
y'all.
up?
Bye.
Peace.